On the cusp of the 1980s farm crisis, Mark Hana's rookie years of farming were tough. But through relentless effort to pay down debt while investing in improvements to his operation, Hana's career has been one of perseverance and success, making him a 2025 Top Producer of the Year finalist.
I press this button, it moves the cart.
Behind the wheel of this combine,
Pushing the button.
farming is still fun for Mark Hana. Right on the cusp of the 1980s farm crisis, Hana's rookie years were tough.
It was a horrible time. It was 1979. My grandpa Dewey, whose farm we actually bought in 1980, said he was always going to sell me that farm, even when I was little. And it came about in 1981, and a year later, the farm was worth half of what we bought it for.
Now, Hana says farming is an occupation of risks and rewards. The risks then were high.
So the bank got concerned and said, "Boy, your equity is going backwards." I said, "Well," I have a contract, private contract with my grandpa, and as long as I make that, it really doesn't matter to you."
With interest rates at 18%, Hana weathered that storm with help from Faro to Finish sows.
Figured out they were the mortgage lifters, so I just raised as many as I could in every nook and cranny on the farm for about 5 or 6 years.
Throughout the 90s, he expanded, moving all of his hogs and pigs into an environment he could control.
By 1998, I had even my sows inside as fully confinement buildings. Turned out to be a $30,000 a month loss with no end in sight.
And in 1998 came his biggest challenge. With margins in the red and the debt mounting, he decided to take a job in town working nights.
So after 2 weeks of that, I decided, you know what? There's more important things in life. I'm doing the best I can, and if I'm doing the best I can and I can't make it, so be it.
That moment in Hana's career is what his son Philip calls a pivotal point for the family farm.
That really stuck out to me is that he just focused on what can I do, not worry about the things that I can't control, and just focus on that.
Mark's sons Philip and Andrew are now partners in the operation, and they admire their dad's vision and ability to take risks.
I feel like for technology-wise, our biggest thing is being able to variable rate our planting, our split application of 32%, and our fertilizer in the fall. That's been huge.
They lean on technology and innovation, even moving to strip till in 2018.
They're just good people to work for. I mean, they're very innovative. They try new things like the strip till. They were the first ones in this area to make that leap, and they went head first into it, and it's really worked out good.
What may be the biggest mark of success is how Mark is investing in innovation through Ag Ventures Alliance.
We help startups in ag thrive and be successful, and we offer them a wealth of just knowledge and help to get them going.
Ag Ventures Alliance and Ag Launch now select their top 10 startups and offer advice and financial investment.
Out of that spun Ag Launch Farmers LLC, which we currently started 2 years ago. They have to put up $100,000 and pledge it to the Farmer LLC in case when they're successful, the farmers will get paid back with equity in the company.
For Mark, that's one of the most rewarding parts of his job.
I love to see new innovations. We like to try the newest thing that's coming out there.
And for his sons, Mark's ability to give back and support others is part of the character he instilled in both of them.
I came out of high school wanting to be just like my dad, wanting to be a farmer like he has been in the past, and to grow with him in the future.
I hope with me and my brother, when he starts phasing out, that we're gonna continue to be on the new technology like what my dad was, and just keep on improving things on the farm.
Congratulations to Mark Hana, a finalist for the 2025 Top Producer of the Year.
Congratulations to Mark. Well, Pork has a new slogan with the hopes of dishing out new demand. From the Farm is next.